Okay, this is another problem. We need to factor the GCF out of the polynomial below. So let's look here. What is in common in all three? Well, the first thing staring me in the face, I see I've got 4. I know 4 is divisible by 4, 20 is divisible by 4, and again 4 is divisible by 4. So we're going to have 4. We've got a negative. Each of these has negative. When that first term has a negative, that's something you want to factor out. So let's go ahead and write a negative 4, because that first term negative, we definitely want to factor that. Now let's look at our x's. Our least amount of x's is x squared, and so that's the one we're going to factor out. So negative 4x squared, we'll factor that out of everything. So the first one, negative 4 divided by negative 4, is just 1, and a positive 1 at that. X to the 5th, we have an x squared taken out, so here we'll just have x cubed left. Okay, negative 20 divided by negative 4 gives us a positive 5. X cubed, we have an x squared divided out, so we just have an x left over. Okay, this one is negative 4x squared, and it's negative 4x squared. It can be tempting to just do nothing, right? Just to close off those parentheses, because that whole thing is taken out. Let's just look at that real quick. What it would look like if we closed it. Because remember, we can check it by multiplying it through. So negative 4 times that first one, we get negative 4x to the 5th minus 20x cubed. We're missing that last term, so we know this is not correct. What we need to have here is a placeholder. So we're just going to have plus 1, because if I multiply that negative 4x squared plus 1, I'll get negative 4x squared. So let's go ahead and check it. I have negative 4x to the 5th minus 20x cubed minus 4x squared. And there we go. I have exactly what I started with, and so I know that this right here is factored correctly. Okay, so watch your negatives and make sure if a whole term is factored out, you still have to have that placeholder of 1.